All right, back at y'all with some more boxing news and updates. You already know this your boy Love One to Hate One. Let's go ahead and talk about this real quick. Now, I got a very interesting topic I want to discuss in this video. And I discussed this to many of people. And you guys, I really don't compare certain fighters, but Deontay Wilder reminds me a lot of Jermaine Taylor. Jermaine Taylor, fast hands, powerful. He had a very, maybe not as good as Deontay Wilder's, but he had a very devastating right hand. Like if he catches you correctly with that right hand, Jermaine Taylor can sleep you, especially in his prime. Now, for all the people who don't know who Jermaine Taylor is, you can check him out, and I'll give you a little quick rundown. Jermaine Taylor had a very good career. Jermaine Taylor, he had all the belts at once, all right? And that is a statement. He beat very good opponents, but he also has some big losses, and he has some big wins. Now, I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, you tripping. He has way more skill than Deontay Wilder. How dare you compare them? Listen, dummy. I'm not really talking about skill and boxing IQ in this video. I'm talking about accomplishments and the few comparisons that they do have. And if Deontay Wilder don't turn things around, he could be headed down the same road. Okay, now I'm gonna get deep in this video because you know how I get down. I get deep, and that's one thing that's unique about this channel. Now, Deontay Wilder, you guys, whether you admit it or not, he had a good career. 10 title defenses. He made history. Still one of the hardest hitters in this sport. Let's not play dumb and let's not act like we don't want to give Deontay Wilder his credit. Deontay Wilder started his career basically at the age of 20 and still made it to be a champion. A lot of people can't even make it to be a pro boxer, period. Deontay Wilder did all that and some. So I don't want to hear no, he was protected, none of this bullshit. We just talking about what's on paper right now, all right? Now, Deontay Wilder, he is going through some mental things right now. I could just feel it in my bones. And mental health can be beaten. I've seen people overcome it several times. But my point is, the people that don't beat it end up like Jermaine Taylor. They end up, beating their wives, beating up people, getting on drugs. Maybe not to that extent, but it happens. Now, I'm not saying that Deontay Wilder was beating up on Telli Swift, because I don't believe that, especially the way she said it. All right? Maybe a few things happened, but I know and I feel she over-exaggerated. Maybe she didn't, but that's how I feel. Okay, that's my opinion. We all know Jermaine Taylor's history. And some of you guys may say, Jermaine Taylor is broke. And Jermaine Taylor, he doesn't have money right now. That's why you don't see him. He's out of the limelight. And that is crazy because Jermaine Taylor, I was a big fan of Jermaine Taylor, you guys. Just like I'm a fan of Wilder. Don't get it twisted. It's still Bomb Squad. I fucks with Wilder. He gave me a lot of exciting fights. But I must be truthful here. The type of losses he have taken, it can cause his mental health problems to get even worse. All right? It's just like Jermaine Taylor. We all know that Jermaine was always a little crazy. Same shit with Deontay Wilder, but crazy fighters are beasts. All right? Tyson Fury got a little crazy in him. Tank got a little crazy in him. Think about it. Ryan Garcia got a little crazy in him. Matter of fact, I feel like those make the best fighters. That's a whole different argument, though. Mike Tyson had a little crazy in him. So don't act like you don't get my point. And I feel like that helps your power too, because you're like, I don't give a fuck. You know? So with that being said, you guys, craziness outside the ring is wild. Just like AB, Ryan Garcia, getting arrested, doing drugs, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So Deontay Wilder and Jermaine Taylor, if you think about it, they even have similar losses. Let me give you an example. I feel like Jermaine Taylor, his Tyson Fury losses will be Kelly Pavlik. Kelly Pavlik knocked him out in the first fight, almost knocked him out in the second fight. But Jermaine Taylor beat and almost knocked out Kelly Pavlik, and Pavlik had a chin. So that's a statement by itself. But Jermaine Taylor beat Kelly Pavlik, if I'm not mistaken, a couple times in the amateurs. And word is he got Pavlik in sparring. That's how you know sparring really don't mean much. The same shit with Tyson Fury. Arguably beat him in the first fight, and he got knocked out. Well, really knocked out, especially in the third fight, but stopped in the second fight. And I feel like Deontay Wilder's his knockout defeat versus Zhang, that's Jermaine Taylor's knockout defeat to Arthur Abraham, as you guys can see in the picture. Both got flatlined by Arthur Abraham. But it was one moment in both of these guys' career when they did look invisible. You guys can hate on Deontay Wilder all you want. You guys, deep inside you guys' heart, you know. Deontay Wilder, that right hand looked like it could have got through anybody. All right? Deontay Wilder did have, even if you want to say 15 minutes, his 15 minutes of invincibility. And it's fucked up for Deontay Wilder because pretty soon they're going to have a video called The Rise and Fall of Deontay Wilder. We all know it's coming soon. Even if Deontay Wilder somehow makes a comeback and knocks out all the top guys, once you lose in the sport of boxing, it's over for you, really, especially when you get knocked out. So, do I feel like Deontay Wilder is going to go the Jermaine Taylor route? We truly don't know. And it's hard to answer that question fully right now because Deontay Wilder hasn't even confirmed his retirement yet. Because all of this shit happened with the extra shit, the drugs and all this shit, after Jermaine Taylor officially retired, you know? So at the end of the day, it's hard to truly answer it. But Deontay Wilder, man, maybe he is that strong, but I do feel like he's going through mental health problems. But I will say this. I truly hope Deontay Wilder don't be nowhere near a Jermaine Taylor. That's my thoughts on this shit. I am out.